Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and today we have some breaking news out of the state of Iowa regarding the Iowa's 3rd congressional district. We have a new poll, and it shows the Democratic challenger Sarah Trone Garrett is up against Republican incumbent Zach Nunn. So, if we look back at 2024, in the 3rd district, this isn't even the closest district in Iowa. The closest district is the 1st district, where Marriott Miller Makes only won by 0.2% in 2024. And that's basically guaranteed to flip for Democrats in 2026. But Iowa's 3rd, it was on the radar. But this poll shockingly has a Democrat, State Senator Sarah Trone Garrett, up by 13%. I know this is a Democratic sponsored poll, but still, 13%, even if it is Democratic sponsored. If it wasn't, then this poll would still have the Democrat Garrett up by 5 or 4. But 13% is actually just crazy, because Nunn won by almost 4% back in 2024. 2022, we actually flipped this district by 0.7%, and before that, before the redistricting, the Democrat won this district. So, this is crazy. Democrats are already looking at a lot of House flips, but this is kind of just on another level. So, since Nunn won this seat by only 4% in 2024, he was actually considering a run for governor of the state of Iowa, because incumbent Republican governor Kim Reynolds is retiring, but he dropped that idea after he talked with Trump, and they believed, that his seat was too much at risk for him to run for governor. So that's kind of why Trump had much more a safe Republican district representative, Ashley Hinson, run for the governor's seat instead. So, clearly Trump was already worried about this district, but that is just crazy. And since he won by 4 points, and now this poll shows him, the Democrat, up by 13, you see here, in 2026, you have two main Democratic candidates, Garrett, and she's not even the one with the most name recognition, the best one. The best one is Jennifer Converse, the minority leader of the Iowa House of Representatives, former actually. But she is a state representative, and she is looking like the likely nominee, and she's probably going to do even better than Garrett. So, yeah, this is just crazy. And yeah, even in the poll of a generic Democrat from Change Research as well, a generic Democrat would beat the generic Republican by 3, but it seems like them naming Zach Nunn actually drags him much down, 42 to 40, and Democrats skyrocket from 43 to 53. Wait, is it 43? I know, 45 to 53. So, yeah, really bad news for Republicans in the state of Iowa. Not just one, but 2 likely flips in this state. And I want to show you guys something. If you edit this by margin, I'm not sure if this works, but if we shift this by negative 17.0, so that would mean actually no, I don't think that works. Wait, no, I think it does work. You just don't see the entire so you see here, if you shift the entire map by 17, because, if this is the actual result where the Democrat Garrett wins by 13, that would be a 17% shift to the left. And I'm not saying this will happen. This has a 0.1% chance of happening right now. But if this does happen, you see here that this would be the map. It looks kind of weird right now. But, yeah, you look here. In states like California, this is just regarding redistricting as well. The Democrats would flip these seats in California, the 27th district, the 13th district, and so many seats would go from safe Republican to likely a Republican. States like Alabama 2nd would flip. Oh wait, no, actually no, this isn't the map. This was actually the map from 2024, the flips. But I just want to show you guys this. Oh wait, it seems like it's actually still kind of weird. Oh, it doesn't show like the actual flips, but you see here. I just want to look at some of the swing seats. The color doesn't change for some reason because this kind of thing on Jackson Street is weird. But you see, Michigan's 7th. The Democrats would win by 13.3%. The 2nd district would go to, yeah, this one's extremely safe Republican. And that would go to the Democrat by 1.4%, and then 13.2%, 16.8%. So it's kind of just a really shocking fiesta if this actually does happen. I'm not saying it will, but this poll is honestly one of the best House polls that we've seen for Democrats so far this cycle. So, yeah, definitely very good news for Democrats. I mean, if you look at the result from this district back in 2024, you see here that Zach Nunn beat a pretty unknown kind of Democrat, Landon Backham, by a couple percentage points. And yeah, I mean, Backham, I don't think he's ever held public office before. Oh well, he's never held elected office before. And Zach Nunn, he's actually not even that good of a candidate. I mean, he did take down Cindy actually in 2022, but this district was redistricted heavily in favor of Republicans because in 2020, this district looked like that and actually was able to win by 1.3%, and before she was able to win. So, yeah, I mean, this is, once again, I just can't stress this enough, really, really bad news for Republicans. I mean, when you're having districts where Republicans won by 4 and 5% from 2024, the potential flip map for Democrats expands significantly. You could see 20, 30 flips for Democrats in the 2026 midterms. So once again, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and like, and I will see you next time, guys. Goodbye.